What is going on, YouTube? I am Mimic, and as you guys know, Punishing Gray Raven has announced that the first part of the synchronization plan is going to be taking place starting in 2025. Starting January 10th is when the sync plan begins. And the patch obviously being Stars Ensnared. So what we can gather from this alone is that they're going to be using whatever S rank patch as the main patch, so to speak. And then everything else, like the A ranks, are basically being thrown to the side, but not really the point. The point being, the patches are they're going to be named and themed after the S ranks that are being released. And the next one is obviously Stars Ensnared, featuring Luna Oblivion, my wife. Anyway, but we're also going to be having the Teddy and Bridget patches during this time as well. Now, a lot of people seem to be confused. They seem to think that they're going to release it in 2-week segments or something like that, the patches. That's not exactly what they're doing, right? What they're doing is they're releasing the characters, starting with the S rank is going to be, the S rank character, in this case, Luna, is going to start the day the patch drops, and then the A rank's going to be available 7 days after that, and then a few days after that, Bridget's going to be available. So they kind of are, but kind of not, if that makes any sense. So basically, when it comes to characters, they're going to prioritize the S ranks. However, I think it's important to note that with story, they're going to do it in the order that the story was released. So in this case, they're going to do Teddy's story, Source Beacon, which is actually it's actually very important. There's a reason it's so important. There's a special boss at the end that I sort of kind of know about, but not really. I've only seen the fight once, but I know what it is, and I think any of you who don't know what it is are in for a real treat. Obviously, you got the Stars Ensnared patch 7 days after that, and then on the 24th, you have Bridget's story. So you're going to have 3 stories to read through. They will unlock at different intervals. Obviously, as I already told you with the characters. And then we're also going to have some more content that we're going to be going over. First off, Luna and Alpha are going to be having their SFX codings. Maybe I'll put that up on the screen after or something. I don't know. But their SFX codings are going to be releasing. Lamia's Gotcha coding is going to be releasing. Look forward to that. Bianca is getting a SFX coding. And then Dreamcatcher is rerunning for Liv, which is her fairy Gotcha coding. So when it comes to the codings, the first 2 that are going to be available is obviously going to be Luna and Alpha's. Just their standard SFX. And they're going to be available till the end of the patch. Like, every coding is going to be available till the end of the patch. Just get that out of the way now. They're going to be available starting the 10th. And then on the 17th, you're going to have Lamia's Gotcha coding. And then finally on the 24th, you're going to have Liv and Bianca's. And so that plan out, obviously, if you plan on getting any of these codings. Okay, guys, I actually just noticed something. These things are lasting till like March 2nd. So it's lasting past the end of these patches. So they're actually like extending these into the next patch over to give you a chance to get these. So this is really good for spenders. The Stars Ensnared sign-in event. For 14 days, sign in for Mimic.exe has stopped working. Sign in for a total of 14 days to obtain Construct R&D tickets, black cards, collab portrait, New Year's snap, and the new Honging Zitherwo coding, and other rewards. I don't know if there's gonna be like more of this, but at this point, we know they're gonna do like triple the rewards, right? So you are gonna have triple the rewards. We're gonna talk about that in a minute. The new Bambi coding is gonna be also releasing. I'm certain one of my viewers, BK, is looking forward to seeing that. More collab decors, collab stamps are now available. If you complete a number of specified missions, you can claim the S-Rank Omniframe Choice Pack. Basically, you are getting a free S-Rank alongside Luna. If you decide to pull Luna or not, you should. Which I have a video in the works about that. I'm just waiting on some footage. You'll be... So just like Alpha's patch, you are getting another free S-Rank selector to use on whoever you want. Now, while I'm not sure who this selector goes up to, obviously, you know, if you there's a character you need that you don't have, now's your chance. Obviously, you're also gonna have some event R&D tickets and other awards. New event, Chess Wonderland, which is basically that chess minigame from the Black Rock Shooter collab patch. They're bringing that back, but for Luna. Nexus Trek, I don't know what this is. Obviously, we'll know more once they do like an actual, like, instead of like a patch notes like they're doing, we'll know more when they do a video. More tickets, a new stamp, trade vouchers, same thing as usual. Wreck-It Bear, participate in the event to obtain R&D tickets, collectibles, trade vouchers, etc., etc. So, and finally, we're having another Babel Tower. This is good for multiple reasons. However, I think this time I'm gonna demolish it. Look forward to that. But the Babel Tower is gonna be coming back, so I'm excited. Obviously, we already know that PGR is speeding up, and we're obviously talking about that right now. PGR is speeding up, and I want to give you my theory as to why. The main reason I think it has to do with is gotta be the Devil May Cry collab, right? 1,000,000%, I think this is why they are speeding up, is so that I think they're being pretty much forced to. Like, sure, they released a video saying, oh, we're trying to avoid spoilers for Global, but at the same time, while that definitely could play a part, I think the DMC collab is the biggest reason. I think they want to release that at the time for around the world. They want CN and Global on the same page for this specific collab. That's at least my theory as to why they're doing this. Obviously, you guys can go ahead and leave your theories in the comments down below. But, and lastly, of the news for PGR, KURO, we need to talk. We really need to fucking talk. Because, for the love of God, it has been over 2 weeks since you guys have announced anything. Okay? You guys hit us with the pay content that is fucking over your spenders on Global. And you haven't released any notes saying, are you going to fix it? You haven't said shit. So, as a whale myself, I'm going to assume that you are doubling down. I strongly advise against this. I really do. Now, obviously, KURO Games, you're probably not watching this. However, for the rest of you who are watching this, guys, you can still spend what you normally do, but pre-plan who you're gonna triple S and maybe just double S3, right? I think that's gonna be the biggest way to deal with this, is you're gonna have to plan. Or you can go free to play for the next year. It's up to you. But obviously spend responsibly, guys. And KURO Games, we need a fucking answer. But with that being said, everybody, I've been Mimic. This is pretty much the PGR news that I've got until they release more regarding the next update, Stars Ensnared. So remember, guys, I will be triple S plusing my Luna Oblivion when Wifey releases on the 10th. So be there on that stream. With that, everybody, if you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe. And hit that notification bell, as it really helps my channel. I have a growing Discord with a bunch of PGR bros over there who are more than willing to help out new players. So make sure to click on the link in the pinned comment down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.